Hi, my name is Carly Hamilton, and here's my story as to why I wanted to become a teacher. I don't really know exactly what inspired me to become a teacher. Ever since I was a little girl, I just always knew that I wanted to become a teacher. My parents would walk downstairs and see me playing teacher or school on our whiteboard that we had, and I'd either have imaginary students or I would just try to sucker in my parents to become my students and teach them what I was learning in school. Teaching runs in my family. I have a lot of teachers, from my aunt teaching middle school, an uncle teaching special education in high school, and then a cousin who teaches elementary school. But I'm very close with my cousin, and I definitely have to say that she has been my biggest role model in becoming a teacher. I remember when I was in about 6th grade, I think, going over to her house and helping her work on a bulletin board. It was her mom, my mom, and myself, and it was a Halloween themed one. And ever since then, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I wanted to be a part of it. And then when she actually got a teaching job, I was able to help her set up her classroom and take down her classroom, and I would go and observe, even though I didn't have anything to observe for, her classroom while, just a day that she was teaching. And it was fun to be able to spend time with her and still be able to see the whole teaching aspect of it. I have many goals for becoming a teacher. In a dream world, I'd love to go to Australia and teach for a year after graduation, and then move to Kentucky or Tennessee for 2 or 3 years, and then move back to Chicago, where I'm from, and live and teach there. Because I know that if I move back to Chicago right after graduation, I'll probably never have the courage to move out of there. So hopefully I can do a little bit of traveling right after graduation and teach a couple different places and then head back to my comfort zone. I'd also like to be a coach, and I'd like to coach at the high school level, and that is something that is very possible to do in my town because we are a unit district. It's very common for elementary or middle school teachers to coach high school, so that'd be something that I'm really interested in. Hopefully there's a position as a volleyball or soccer coach in a couple years down the road. Goals for the classroom would be to just have my students respect me and for them to know that I respect them. By having them respect me, I'd hope that we could be on an open basis and they would think of me, while still as a teacher, but as a peer and someone that they could go to. While I am their more knowledgeable peer and I can answer their questions, I don't want them to be afraid to come to me if there is a situation going on with another student or something at home. I want it to feel comfortable for them. That's my story as to why I want to become a teacher. I know it's kind of cliche, but it's me.